Hey my starlights, it's NASA back in NovaCraft. Last time we finished up the seafloor and even brought a giant jellyfish to life, floating high above our ocean kingdom like a glowing guardian. Today we're diving into something a little greener. Some of you gave some wonderful suggestions in the comments, and I really want to incorporate that into our ocean kingdom that we have going on here. So we'll be adding to our shore some swaying palm trees, fresh vegetation, and some touches that make the base feel like a true island paradise. And then we're going to be heading over to our cosmic server train station because our friend G2Cute has been working on something super important for the trains that help us connect a little bit more effectively all of our beautiful islands and sea kingdoms and regular land kingdoms all together. I can't wait to show you what she did and actually help me improve my redstone skills a little bit. So if you really like redstone, be sure to check out her channel as well. So I'll have a link in the description. Alright, so let's make some waves and reach for the stars. Time to jump into today's adventure. I've heard Hollow Crossing, and I've seen that he's made some really nice looking palm trees. And you know me, I can't resist a little ocean inspiration. Doesn't it feel kind of magical when you're able to fly through the skies, looking through the clouds, looking down on the water, looking at a creeper farm, just imagining kind of how mermaids would see the world from above. Do you guys like mermaids? I have a thing for everything aquatic, space, and I love kitties. Well, let's glide above and let's see what ideas we can kind of get from these palm trees. And I think I had made a wrong turn somewhere. That happens when you're a little bit distracted. Let's go ahead and drop, and I think we should be getting close to Oahu, not mistaken. Here we go. I know it wasn't that far off course. Oh, there we have the city. You know, interesting fact, I was talking to Hollow, and he asked me like for some inspiration for a name, because he wants to go with kind of like an island type name for his, I guess you can call it like a cyberpunk city. So I recommended Konatopia. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of dumb, but I kind of like it. And he said he would incorporate it with the name, so we'll see if he follows through with that. Anyway, let's get down to details. So these palm trees, he told me, that were built here were like from an inspiration from a hermitcraft builder, Keralis. I don't know if you guys have seen his videos. Especially in Hermitcraft Season 10, he made a tropical base. And there he kind of gives in one of his videos like a tutorial. So Hollow recommended that I can check his video out. So I think I'm gonna do that. But just seeing this, I kind of have an idea. So I'd need some materials, and I would need to gather some leaves. It looks like he's using mangrove leaves. And it looks like jungle wood. So I think I could do this in my base. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and check out that other video really quick. And I'll see if I can gather some materials. And we'll add some palm trees to the base. Okay. With that said, I'll be right back. Alright, Starlights, I've landed safely back at home. Now it's time to kick off my boots. I'll go ahead and do that. And grab something to drink, maybe a little bit of coconut water, and check out Keralis' video on my big screen over here. I love seeing what other creators dream up, like sharing their wonderful ideas across our Minecraft universe. Every time I watch other videos, I get new ideas of how to shape my little ocean kingdom here on NovaCraft. So let's get comfy. I should say, let's get comfy, watch together, and maybe we'll find some perfect inspiration for those palm trees. I got this idea for a chair as well. We don't really have those in Minecraft, but I've seen so many other YouTubers do it and content creators, and I love it. It's my little chair. So let's get to it, and we'll go ahead and watch Keralis' video up next. At least a clip of the palm trees and see how he does things.
And over here, I do want to have like some type of a tree plantation. One thing you guys suggested is this. Okay, take a peek. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That would be pretty much like the ground layer, and then you guys been at me to get those what you gonna call it, dripstone palm trees. So we could do something like this, like that. I mean, it's such a pretty bush already. And then maybe okay. Don't judge this. We can shape this out, because now we've got. Oh, it's a beauty. I mean, look at that. Maybe like this, and then we take this and do boom. Take this and do bada beam. Is that a thing? Well, yeah. Hopefully it is. Okay, get this guy in here. Something like this, but it's not done yet. Okay, so now we're gonna demolish that, get rid of this, get rid of that, and then from above we could do. Let's see here. So if I do a little cross like that, and then we place bush here, bush there. Bush, another bush, middle bush, yes, perfect. Get rid of those guys and we're done. Not really. Let's just get rid of this, and maybe that. Okay, don't judge this. It's not terrible, okay? Because I don't want to have like huge palm trees. I just want to have like a tiny bit tree plantation here, and I think that's a keeper. That is definitely a keeper.
Well, after watching that video, I am super inspired to be able to make those palm trees come to life in my base. I was able to get some jungle saplings from G2Q. She was kind enough to give me those, so I have to now go back and be able to grow a lot of jungle trees, because I'm going to need a lot of jungle wood and also leaves. Looks like we are having another stare down with this little chicken. Hello, guy. How are you? Can I help you with anything? No? Alright. Do I look funny? Is it the purple here? I don't know why he's staring at me. I don't know, I just think it's really cute, to be honest with you. I'm an animal lover. Whether it's in real life or Minecraft. Oh, he looked away. Okay. Well, I'm getting a little bit too distracted here with this chicken. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be going back to my base now after this epic stare down, and we're gonna grow some wonderful jungle logs. Well, I'm back at my base now, and I planted a lot of jungle saplings, so I'm just collecting the wood really quick. And we're gonna get to starting on the palm trees. I was able to obtain some mangrove leaves, so we're going to be working on basically building these palm trees. Of course, we're probably not going to be able to finish everything, but I do want to start to give the island here Neptune Tides, which is the name of my base, for lore reasons. I want it to give it a tropical vibe. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. What I'm doing here is basically following what Keralis showed me in that video. So basically, you put like a piece of wood, and of course you line up the leaves. So it's like one leaf in the middle and then 3 like in a kind of like a cross position. And then we're gonna put 1 leaf there, another leaf there, another leaf there, there. We're gonna knock out the one underneath. Put 1 in the middle. Go 1 up. I need to make sure I get this right. So I think I'm gonna put like this. No, that's not right. Okay, we're gonna put 1 here. Here. Get rid of that one. Here. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. 1 here. And there. And I think our palm tree's finished. Yeah. But let's... I think it's okay. Let's take a look at it. That looks okay. Yeah. That looks really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me go to sleep really quick. We'll be able to have a better view of it during the day. Yes, I like that a lot. Well, let's go ahead and get our materials, and we're going to get grinding, and we're going to go ahead and build up a lot more palm trees. So let's go ahead and speed it up really quick, okay? Here we go. Well, we finished up putting some of the palm trees in and around Neptune tides. As you can see, we put in quite a few few palm trees here in the area. I really like the way they turned out. It really makes the island feel more tropical. I did want to do some more variations, like Keralis was using dripstone palm trees. I do like that a lot, so I might incorporate some of those here and maybe do some other types of palm trees, perhaps with the leaves a little bit bigger and maybe like a different color leaf palette. But overall, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Well, right now I have to go really quick back to our cosmic rail station because we had some work to do over there regarding some redstone so we can get our trains operational. I mean, they're already operational. We're basically doing something that we don't have to push the mine carts. We can just hit a button and have the trains go by themselves. So G2Q helped me set up one at my station, so now I'm going to see if I can finish up the other ones. So that way our trains for Oahu, Kauai, and the End Village are all in sync. So let's go ahead and fly out there right now, and I'll see you in a few. Well, we're back at our cosmic rail station for our server. I'm really happy with the way this place turned out. Still got a little bit more work to do over there, but let's get to it, huh? So the problem we were having with our trains was that in order to ride the trains, we would have to get off the train to push the cart, and that was kind of a problem. So let me go ahead and show you what G2Q did for me. I'm gonna put this here because I don't want our little train to go anywhere. So we see the train is already lifted in position. So I'm gonna get up. All I have to do is click this button, and there goes our train. So the idea is basically that, like I said, you don't have to be pushing the cart. And the nice thing, when the train comes up here, it locks into place. So I'm really, really happy with this. We have a note block, so it makes a little bit of a beep. And the way this works, let me just go ahead and open this up really quick. There is the note block with a button, which basically that activates this, I forgot what you call that, glowstone lamp. To this observer, which activates this glowstone lamp, activates all these observers, and basically activates this redstone into this repeater. I wish I could get in there to kind of show you guys. Let me see if I can. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, anyway, the idea is there is a glowstone. I shouldn't say glowstone. There is a. I hope I'm not breaking anything. There's a redstone torch in this area. Well, you know what? Let me go this way really quick. I just don't want to break anything, and I'm glad I did that because I believe I would have broke it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have our repeater. It's basically stopped here with the, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but the dark oak log is kind of like, I guess, stopping the signal. And here is our redstone torch. I'm really bad at redstone. Please don't judge me. G2 Cute's the one that helped me. She actually did this, so I'm just gonna copy what she did with the rest of my trains. But the idea is you click the button and the signal travels here, activates or turns this off, and activates this torch, and it goes ahead and starts our train station. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this open for reference, so in case I get stuck or I mess up the other ones, I can easily fix it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I think that'll be fine. She was very kind and she gave me all these beautiful materials that I can work with to make sure that we can go ahead and get this operational. So first off, let me go ahead and make sure that our little trains don't wander ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and move this guy up a little bit. And I'm basically gonna follow the exact same pattern, you know, that G2 Cute was doing here. Okay. Well, it's nighttime on the server. Beautiful evening. I'm getting distracted again because I love seeing all these particles at night floating around. But let me go ahead and sleep. We'll make it daytime so we don't have any surprises with creepers. And after sleeping, we'll go ahead and get started and get these trains done. There's monsters. Uh-oh. How about over here? Well, good morning. That was exhausting, but we did it. Now our cosmic rail station is ready for business. Our happy guests look very happy at the moment. And I'm happy because we were able to nail down the redstone. And I thank G2Q for that. We have everything working. We have our buttons, and let's go ahead and take a ride over to Oahu. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. And if you like the video, if you could subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I would be eternally grateful. And if you like the video, you want to give me a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you just like to watch my videos as NASA Crafter, that's alright too. Thank you so much again for your support. Take care, my starlights. Bye.